not. Don't know what you're talking about.
Just like that, it was all over.
Hello and welcome to this episode of ScareCam here by the ScareTrack podcast. Yeah, we're dancing. It's always a banger, always banging music here at Traumatica. We are here at Traumatica Festival of Fear 2024. It's Mikey and Hannah.
Hello.
And we got our Spritzen. And that's a very different flavour.
Definitely tastes like popcorn.
Popcorn and
Caramel.
caramel. There we go. So, Festival of Fear, we are back for our 10th year of Horror Nights.
That's mad.
Yeah, we've been doing this for 10 individual events now. So we've done all the, we did multiple Horror Nights, we did multiple Traumaticas. Now we're on the 3rd consecutive season of Traumatica Festival of Fear. There is going to be a full in-depth review episode of the ScareTrack podcast. So click that link below to hear our review about each and every attraction. Got 7 attractions tonight, including multiple VR experiences, including rides, including the return of the ice show, and just so much. I can't wait.
I'm so pumped.
It's going to be so good. What are you most looking forward to tonight, do you reckon, maze-wise? Studio for me, Studio 13. It's been getting the good reviews. What are you thinking?
Cinema Macabre.
Yeah, cinema. So 2 new attractions there. Lots of new attractions this year. 7 to do.
I'm excited to do the unknown again.
Yeah,
Last year that
so
blew me away.
so good.
And obviously it will never be as good as your first go, but I'm excited.
Yeah, big time. Can't wait to get in. So, like I say, lots of attractions. We can't take you in on the camera or on the podcast, but there is so much to see in there with the street teams, with the shows.
I don't know if I'm ready.
I'm excited.
I always get terrorised.
Yeah, I'm
and
excited
I don't
but
know if I'm
nervous.
ready.
It's going to be good. Wow, what an entrance. Right, going to a brand new maze first, Studio 13. We'll let you know what it's like when we get out. Studio 13, the theming in there, absolutely beautiful from start to finish. And then you come out thinking it's over.
And it wasn't.
It's not over, it's not over. What I will say is they've got amazing set design and the actors in there as well.
Yeah.
They were so intense. The set, I just feel, just gets better and better each year we come. Like, it looks visually stunning in there. There was one room that was so full of smoke, and just like the bright light, you just could not see a thing.
No.
And you're normally good at leading groups.
And there was mirrors.
Yeah, the mirrors.
And I was scared of myself.
Yeah. So yeah, Studio 13. I can see why it's become a favourite of the event, because it was really bloody good. Right, we're going to go and do the hill.
Lass uns ein Foto machen!
Don't point at me.
So we have just come out of the hill, which is all the way at the top of that hill.
I'm going to say I loved it more because I didn't get chased down it with the chainsaw.
yeah. A very, very different sort of attraction. The fact that they're saying be quiet, look for the children. It's so, the beginning of that is honestly, it's close to silence. And because it's up at the top of the hill, you can't hear the rest of the event. No. Like, it's so perfectly
and it's like,
placed.
so the host at the start gave us like a little bit of a talk through, and it was like, she showed us a map. It was like, these are the safe spaces, stay in the light.
Yeah.
When you're in the dark, be quiet,
Yeah.
so they don't get you. I took that very literally.
You were literally in the light, I'm safe in the light.
But then the light moved.
Yeah.
So then I was like jumping
Yes.
from light to light
Yeah.
and trying to be silent. And then there was a moment where this character was chasing me, and I saw a spot of light, and I ran to it, and I was like, I'm in the light, I'm safe. And then someone went, shh. I was like, shh.
Yeah,
I'm not
be
safe
quiet,
because I'm
be quiet.
shouting.
It was honestly. To finish on with the hill,
Yeah.
I need to mention that scene with the upside down trees and the way there's
Visually
different
stunning.
lights,
Absolutely.
like sort
it
of
looked like the
pulse
trees
on and
were
off.
moving.
That it was just the most beautiful thing
Yeah. And
you've
there
ever
was
seen in a
just,
maze.
when we saw it first, I've got a drink now, by the way. When we saw it first, there was this actor stood right in the middle.
Yeah,
And just the way the lighting lit her up.
stunning.
And the trees.
Just like this
the
lighting
trees-
this now.
Yeah, beautiful lighting. And the trees looked like they were moving
Yeah.
in the lighting. And this actor was so stationary, just right in the middle. Visually stunning.
Yeah, and the fact also
I didn't
as well,
want to walk forward.
I could hear the Night Grabber sort of music in the background, and then Night Grabber like gets you, and there was a bungee scare as well. Honestly, we've done a lot of attractions up at the top of that hill. That was my favourite.
I love, like, I know the Night Grabber now is like a German legend, like
Yeah.
the kind of story.
Local legend sort of
Local
thing.
legend that you kind of tell your kids when they're growing up. But because we're not from Germany, I only know the Night Grabber from Horror Nights,
Yeah.
from Traumatica. So later. So for me, it was like a beautiful callback,
Yeah,
but
big time.
visually stunning.
Yeah.
I have a hidden message on my head.
A hidden message. Ah, Hannah! What's this? What's this crap? What the hell? So rude.
No!
That was Kate. That was all Kate's fault.
wasn't me,
That was
it
your
wasn't
fault.
me.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I just want to get a beer, man. Oh,
Oh,
toilet
brush.
Hannah! What? Kiss me! Kiss me!
Give him a kiss, Anna.
Leave the song.
Give him a kiss.
Leave the song. Wow! Mega! Ay, ay, ay.
Thank you.
You kissing men?
Don't know what you're talking about. People start talking about us, Hannah. Don't need any of those sort of rumours. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Welcome to Traumatica Hub! Third rows. Go, scram, go, ew, go. Tonight, we are gathered in a celebration. And I ain't talking about worshiping no God upstairs. No. And I ain't talking about worshiping no devil downstairs neither. No. Because my friends, here at Traumatica, the devil worships us. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell
Can
yeah!
I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
this is Klentze! And my name is Eli Rose. You're welcome, you're welcome. Bitte schön, me.
Thank you! Swallow my sword!
I already did. Shit, that looks real, right? Is that real?
It's...
You what? Yeah? Yeah, that shit's real. But I'll tell you one thing. The punishment might be severe down here in hell. But I would still much rather be a king down below than a servant up above. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
Like a big head.
Harrow House
Wow.
was the best it's ever looked. Between now, Festival of Fear, when it was the Fallen, I'm losing my voice. That was beautiful, stunning, and terrifying.
Like, from start to end as well. Like the start was the same as we've always had, but somehow incredibly different.
The actress at the beginning of that
made
nailed
that
it.
sensational.
You know what, the acting team this year, every year we say this, they're great, and they really are, but
I
this
just feel
year,
like they've gone to another
leveled
level.
up big time. Like, my voice is going. I didn't scream, I squealed.
Like, we've done Tower House so many times now that there's a point where we get in it and we're like, I even said in the maze, remember the bush, because the bush gets us every year. And I even said, remember the bush. And the bush still fucking got us.
It was so good. That was the best run through that house I've ever had. So much darker. We said this last year that it was getting darker and more creepy, but this year it just got that sweet spot. And there was so many times. You said that's the closest you felt like you were gonna die.
Honestly, like, I clocked this creature in the corner and it looked sensational. It was like, there was a glow of light behind it. I could see like tentacles out of its head. There was
So
smoke.
good.
It was beautiful. And I was like, I've seen you.
Yeah.
Like, I know I'm good. I've seen you. You're not going to move. And it's all of a sudden ran at me at the same time that someone out of nowhere ran
It
at me
was
the other
insane.
side. And they were like, here.
And
And it's like they ran full force and then stopped.
And it was just so good. The actors in there nailed it. Like every house, they've been nailing it all night. There is a big plot point in the story of Traumatica, in the fact that it felt slightly less witchy and more demonic.
Yeah.
It's because the witches have summoned the demons of Traumatica, but they've opened up a pocket to see that Traumatica is just a small bubble within the wider world and universe and timelines of Traumatica Pictures. It means that they can just go as big as they want. Sprinson! Every time.
And where's my kiss? I'm also waiting for you.
We can sell that.
I love it. You can tell that I'm blushing.
I know.
Tell anyone. And you know, both of you, I still have a spot free under my dress.
Okay. You've got to pay for that video.
That's where the party will be.
Right.
You've now kissed two men.
That is a woman, Hannah. And a man. Half man, half woman. Well, you know what? Love is love.
I really enjoyed it, definitely.
So we're back in the main hub now because Unknown has a different exit, so you sort of exit over there. Unknown though, it was ScareTrack approved last year.
Yeah.
I'm ScareTrack approving this entire place because honestly, again,
His voice is going.
my voice is going and it's just leveled up and up and up. The use of those aliens within that maze was phenomenal. It looked absolutely beautiful. You're having to touch things. Again, the actor's just on point. It sounds like I'm going through the same maze every single time because they're saying all the same things. Leveled up, leveled up.
I just said it over on the podcast, like, I didn't know how that maze was going to excite me this
As
year.
much as the first year.
Because the first time you've done it, the wow is gone.
Yeah.
And I was looking forward to doing it, but I wasn't like excited.
There'll be no surprises.
Because I know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Blew me away. Blew me away. They managed to do the same thing in a different way.
Yeah.
That absolutely just blew me away.
And the animatronics in there was this huge alien and it was just perfectly placed with the sound, with the lights. It just come down, you have to walk underneath it. Honestly, it's 360 scares and immersion and it was just, again, chef's kiss.
I am your games master, and your chances of survival will increase greatly if you follow these instructions. This is your weapon. Keep it secure to your body with the strap at all times. You will need to reload often with the button located here on the bottom of your weapons. My dear Wasted, it's time to place your bets on our latest contestants. Let the end games begin.
Murder Dome? Murder Dome? What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Are you okay?
I am not okay. So last year they had the last stand, so you had the guns and you kind of just went through the grease area, which was great, it was fun, it was interactive. This year, those guns are well within the worlds and confines of Traumatica and they've created a complete dome with the rebels who are just going mental and the rotters that you're trying to shoot and it was just
Sorry, there's a
chaos.
clown taking the piss out of it.
Taking the piss out. Oh, he's not it. He's not it. He's not it.
No, he's not in it.
Kate's been our lighting girl as well. It's great.
It was utterly incredible.
Chaos.
Absolutely.
But so much fun.
The
Fire.
the only way I can explain it is like the atmosphere that it built in there. Like, if you think of UK scare attractions,
Yeah.
Daz games,
Yeah. I know. I
but
see what you're
with
saying.
guns
And good.
zombies,
And fire. And good. Way better.
fire, and atmosphere, and peril.
Absolute
Like-
peril. No! Alright. We're having a wicked night here. At that Murder Dome, so
I
much
loved
fun.
it. I can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
Like last stand, we loved it, but we're like, okay, we've done it once. That was enough for that. I could do Murder Dome all night. That was just epically fun. Are you taking the mick out of us? Are you taking the mick? Are you what? Everyone wants kisses tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Truth or Dare Show. Socializing. You, my friend. You can have the left from countdown. 3, 2, 1. What's going on? It's Texas.
I don't trust Kate.
Fire!
This disappeared. Oh, smoke.
I saw you run!
You ran away!
As soon as you ran, I was like, cover my hair! It's not too bad.
So, just watch the ice show. I just put in a few clips there. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, obviously. It's just some snippets. But that was, firstly, I need to say, with the event as a whole, really glad it's been reverted back to the ice show.
I love an ice show.
It's a how many other horror parks, screen parks have an ice show in the world? None. So it's like it's an extra thing. So I really like that they brought that back and sacked off the circus. The circus was amazing if you're going to the circus, but it was too much within the worlds of Traumatica. It was too much of a disconnect. This one, although there is a disconnect, you do have to step out of the Traumatica world to come to this.
With the circus, it's so similar to what you get on stages
At a circus.
in screen parks.
Oh right, okay. Anyway, yeah.
That an ice show is so completely different.
Yeah.
That it just makes it something extra.
Definitely, and that was probably the best show we've had at Traumatica in a very, very long time.
In a long time.
Yeah, really, really, really enjoyed that. Some great acts, some great music. Gonna say one thing, I miss Leon Fuller. I do miss the screaming. I do miss the songs. Don't get me wrong, that guy was great. I'm not gonna shit on anyone's bonfire here. He was great. The whole show. Marco, legend. He was in it. He was the star of that show.
I loved
Lovely seeing
I wanted
Marco.
to be like, Marco. here.
Yeah.
Come say hello.
But that was cool. It was horror, it was sexy, it had the tunes. Honestly, probably the
There
best
was
show
a
we've had in a
really,
long
really
time.
awesome light section in it.
The lights, it won't show up here.
No, it won't. But
But it
I've
looks
never
so,
seen that
so
before,
good.
and
So,
it
so
was just
good.
incredible the way so these skaters like lit up at different points.
Yeah.
So everything was pitch black, and the skaters lit up at different points, but it looked like people were like jumping.
Yeah, it was
And
really
all
well done.
different skaters
Really well
in
done.
different positions. It was brilliant.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
And then there was like a foam finale,
A foam finale.
which we managed to escape.
Yeah, Kate ran away.
As soon
but
as
yeah.
Kate ran away, I went, she's moved for a reason.
Done. Perfect. Right, we got more mazes to do. Let's go.
I was going to eat it.
I want popcorn. Can you get me some popcorn?
I heard that in the cinema they have good popcorn. And
let's
bring me
go.
a piece of cake, okay?
Okay.
The VIP is right here tonight. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no, he's not so excited to see you.
Do you want to meet Max? Do you want to meet Max? Max is my brother. He's leaving my girlfriend. Yes, Max. Fuck Max.
So next up we've got Grimm's Funhouse, our last maze of the night, always a favourite. This means they can touch us.
So kann man ihn anfassen. Du musst gar nicht so lachen, Bela.
Wish us luck.
Yeah. So if you wear one of the glow sticks, it means that you consent to be touched.
Yeah, we consent.
I consent.
Do you consent, Kate? Why not?
Kate, just as she's told.
I lost you. I lost you. Okay. No. Wow. You're right.
I just need a moment.
Okay. So, just come out of Grimm's Funhouse, and I've got to be honest. The first half we were missing a few actors
I
there.
didn't see you at all.
But that second half, again, we keep talking about leveling up, and that second half was so free flow now. It's got eyeliner and everything. So yeah, so free flow. You can get lost in there forever. It was basically the freaks have been sort of like they've got all the freaks and you're just locked in cages and you're trying to find a way out and you just can't get out. You got chased by a chainsaw.
They wouldn't let me out.
Well, they wouldn't let you out.
No, they didn't like it that I found the way out. I'm like, I ran.
And then chainsaw finale on you. Unlucky.
Oh, the clown that wouldn't let me out grabbed the chainsaw off someone else and then chased me all the way over there.
Yeah, all the way over there. Who's this guy, right? That was so much fun. You okay? I ran off. I was chatting to Anastasia and Hannibal Helmerto from the Circus of Horrors.
Oh, lovely.
So I just went off and had a chat with them. Hannah's dying at Traumatica. Oh no, we're in a circle. What? We're literally stuck in a circle with everyone. And what do we do?
Apparently we
Stay in the circle. We are stuck in a circle with the Circus of Horrors, with the whole Traumatica team, and I've got a Blue Lagoon. I'm having the best time of my life. I won't lie.
Is this because I have consented to it?
Yes.
This is why this is happening.
Stop it.
I think it's not only your wife I'm turning on right now.
Oh, don't kiss me again.
Wow, mega. Love you. Kiss me with the tongue. Mega. Love it.
Thank you. Okay,
It's too hot. I want you.
Oh, I am having a lovely time. Thank you. Thanks. Now we're not saying it. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like it. Get him. Hi. Are we all okay?
These aren't mine.
We're having a lovely
Just
time.
so you know, they're not mine.
Okay, it's just holding drinks for the Circus of Horrors. Like, it's just like you do any
just
day.
Dead casual. Just like,
dead cash.
We'll hold your drinks.
I'll hold your drinks, Hannibal and
Hannibal,
Anastasia. It's all good.
We have escaped the clutches of the vampires and we have found home in the welcoming arms of the Bikers Bar. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 12 midnight and this is the all-new Midnight Show. Welcome to the Silver Bullet Bar Show.
So we are coming to the end of night 1, but don't worry, night 2 is coming right up. Very different. There's no Vampire Club this year. It's
Good,
now.
because I'm tired.
Hannah is tired. It was in the Silver Bullet Bar. The show you just saw, the midnight show, was so cool. That was like the acts they can have in that building, because there's more space.
Yeah.
Just so much like really cool. Yeah. The only issue is that there could be a DJ in there, it could be a party, it could be the exact same thing they had from our Vampire.
If carried on and was louder, I would not be as sleepy as I am, having listened for an hour to really low closing time music.
Yeah, that's the issue. I do. It's a shame. Don't get me wrong. I think the event is the strongest it's ever been.
100%.
And
but
the street team
you
were
know
amazing.
When,
the
like,
mazes were great.
in and they play slow music to try and
quiet.
really quiet to try and get you to leave.
Yeah, it's a shame.
That's the vibe I've got for the last hour, which has made me super tired.
Yeah, it's a shame because the Silver Bullet Bar, it's a vibe in there. It's cool, and like I say, the show was awesome. They've even got the windows with the girls dancing. I feel that if they just had a DJ in the corner, and they could just everything they
was
had.
setting us up for like a really great night.
Yeah.
And Silver Bullet Bar is like the way it's worded is that it's the new Vampire Club.
In a way, yeah, like you end your night there.
It really isn't.
Yeah, it was just a bummer. So I am disappointed with that side of things. Again, I've missed hearing Leon Fuller's Raw, but.
We're going to go have our earliest night
ever for Horror Nights.
Horror Nights Traumatica.
Yeah, but the event as a whole has definitely been its strongest ever. And don't go anywhere. We've got tomorrow, so we are going to be back in literally
and we're
a second.
Have so much sleep now.
Yeah, we're going to be so awake and fresh.
And we'll see you in a moment.
And it is night 2 here at Traumatica Europa Park. Festival of Fear for the very last night of the 2024 season as well. We came here for the last night last year,
it was
just a vibe.
It was the absolute vibe that it made us book the same weekend.
Exactly, it's just bonkers and it's such a great night. So obviously the podcast is all from last night. We discuss each and every attraction. Click that link below to check out our full in-depth review. However, tonight we're going to do all the attractions again, of course, but we've also got VR experiences with the brand new Brain Shocker experience, which I'm really excited to do.
And we're hoping to spend a little bit more time outside with the street team than we did last night, because last night was very amazing.
Last was just great. It was crazy. We were chilling out with the Circuit of Horrors. It was mad. And like the creative team.
You couldn't write it.
What a great night. So, ready for night 2? Shall we go get scared?
We got spritzing.
Gotta have our spritzing. Right. Let's get scared. Every time.
2, 1, go!
That Mike and Hannah!
So our first house of the night is The Hill, which you said was your favourite last night? It was so good. So different, so creepy.
Visually stunning.
Oh, so good. So, let's go. They make such an impact on entrance that every roaming character is out. Even here at The Hill, the characters were stood on the hill. Yeah. Like, on the entrance, the fire, the music. It just gets you pumped up. Like, I'm pumped, man. Again, just a quick thought, so we're not giving you, like, multiple reviews every time,
the same thing.
But so good, just so beautifully done and very, very pretty.
Yeah.
With the whole
we managed
lighting.
to go through that just as a 2.
Just as 2. It's creepy. It's so different to all the others because it is sort of silent.
Yeah.
But
and I think there's moments where it plays on the fact that it's silent.
And then it's totally
like
apart from anything else. And yeah.
We didn't find Emily again.
No, we can't find Emily.
Failures.
Yeah, these kids are gone. Sorry, guys. So don't worry, we're not in the maze. We're not allowed to film inside it. This is just outside. But you can imagine all this. It's all in there, shooting your guns. It's so much fun. So different to anything else. But yeah, the atmosphere in here is just proper murder dome. Whoa! Jeez! Sorry. God, it's chaos.
You don't watch that now?
Never. So, just come out of Cinema Macabre. Again, you can get so into the story with it if you really want to. Eleanor there, creation, out to basically just murder people, lovely. So, we discussed this maze on the podcast yesterday. We did everything very professional on the podcast-ish yesterday, but we didn't get a chance to speak about it properly here on ScareCam. I really enjoyed that. I would say it's not my favourite maze of the event, which is weird because I love Wax Museum so much. But I think Wax Museum, that's definitely the fan house, like for the people who really enjoy the story as such. Like it's got Easter eggs from previous years, but not as heavy as such as the Wax Museum was. But it is moving in a different direction again, isn't it? Like it's a bigger world now.
I think we had a much better run through just than we did yesterday.
Agreed. And that's the nature of the beast, isn't it? We say this all the time.
Every single attraction, there'll always be marks you hit and marks you don't.
The same with everywhere.
I feel like we hit every mark in there.
Yeah.
And that was really, really good run. But I would still say out of all the attractions, probably my least favourite.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but you're going to have a favourite, you're going to have the least favourite, and it's just the way it is. I'll just think that
I have a favourite cocktail.
Let's go get a cocktail. Something worth noting as well is Eden Manor. So Eden Manor is a separately ticketed event to Traumatica, and it's technically kind of nothing to do with Traumatica. So for example,
it's
like
instead of,
it's
at the same time.
It starts at 10:30. You got to dress a little bit smarter. It's something that I'd like to do one time, but I didn't want to not do Traumatica to do it. It's more fantasy, sexy sort of thing, and personally, I feel if they were going to do it, I'd have it later on, like the Forbidden was.
Yeah.
So you can have a up ticket to go and do it. I wouldn't want to miss this for that.
I wouldn't pay to come into Traumatica and to have to leave at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, to go and do that.
Well,
it is another option. It is another option. And from videos I've seen in there, it looks really good. They've got some really cool acts in there. And it is about just leaving the whole world and going into your own sort of different reality. So I like the idea of it. I don't think it works with connecting it to Traumatica because they're so separate and they are technically separate events. Like you have to have a different ticket for that and not a Traumatica ticket. It's a bit different. But it's something I'd like to try one day. I'd like to see what it looks like. I miss the Forbidden, but I also miss Vampires Club as well. Let's wait till next year. Let's see what happens next year. Another attraction they've got here that you can book on for, I think it's only €15 or something, well worth it, is Taken. Always pre-book it because it always sells out, but we're not doing it this season. We did it last year and we did it when it was testing the year before as well. We were really lucky. So yeah, it's really fun. You get taken away in a van and you're basically simulated buried alive with a screen and just loads of stuff happening whilst you're lowering down in the coffin. It's really, really good. I'll put the link below to last year's ScareCam so you can hear our full in-depth review about it, but I highly recommend doing Taken. Spritzing. What time is it?
It's spritzing time!
Oh, schlecht.
Why?
Men, ScareTrack sucks. Chingándole con beca ni los dedos. Y nayo. Chingado, Taco, y nayo. Chingón de quiero, ¿verdad? ¿Va?
Richter, iroime. Come, tocco chicano! Chicana! Come neo e magic combeno, Kiba. Kuika neka hoye daí. Que noica. Meu, ne.
You have to. You kiss. If you want to.
Oh, thank you.
Come, machicoleo.
Just come out of Studio 13. There she is. How is it every time we come together? How do you get a carrot every time you're here? So just come out of Studio 13 again, and we need to talk more about that attraction because Hannah's got a carrot. That is such a beautifully designed attraction. It is so beautiful.
That for me, I know that like yesterday you loved that.
I did.
And we were in the same run, but I was like, yeah, I enjoyed it. That for me was way better than yesterday. There was so much more.
You saw it, got me every
saw.
time. That's the thing, isn't it? With different places you are in the group, and different like consistency is always difficult. We say this every place, everywhere we are, honestly. But that maze, just taking the scenography into account, is beautifully done. And what I love about Traumatica, the years it's gone on, is they're thinking more outside the box. They're less just standard linear walkthrough sort of things. Here you had a room that was full on thick fog and bright white strobe that you just can't see. You have to feel your way out. The fact that you have a proper, close enough to a crawl tunnel in the sewer, like a sewer section. Like years ago you would never see that sort of stuff in Traumatica, purely just because I think the amount of people, but they do it so well in there. And I really love that.
The creatures in there as well. These creatures, there was this one and it had like a knife for a hand, but it was like a claw.
Yeah, honestly.
And, oh my gosh, like, he got me so good.
If these guys don't win best costume, then ignore them. Because honestly, that was how they've created these characters
the
is insane.
Characteristics of the actors, not only in these phenomenal costumes, but the fact that these actors are creating these beings that seem otherworldly.
Yeah. Just stunning.
I love that. And got a carrot.
Got a carrot. Would anyone like to kiss my wife? Anyone? Anyone kiss my wife? Right, what are we doing now, Hannah?
We're doing Brain Shocker.
Yeah,
the
VR. Well excited. A brand new sort of ride system. I'm nervous.
I'm excited. The best VR I've ever done is here.
All the time. All the VR they have is good. Yeah. It's literally so good. So, yeah, let's go. So, just come off the Brain Shocker VR, which it's only €6. It
was worth €6.
Really worth €6. So to give you an idea, you go into a car. It's a trackless dark ride basically, but with VR. I think it's the first of its kind. So you have the VR on. You are moving. You're basically in a wheelchair, and because you're by yourself, obviously there's 5 other people on the train.
I was in between another couple.
Yeah, but
because you put the headset on whilst you stood up in a queue.
Yeah, and you walk through
and then,
with it on.
Like the headset tells you where to go, and somehow I ended up in between this other couple.
Yeah.
But it
really
doesn't matter
good.
because like you're completely on your own in the story.
Yeah. The whole idea is that you got weird stories going on in your head. You're in some sort of institute in a wheelchair, and you got some sort of like apparatus on your face, and it shocks you. It doesn't actually shock you, but that's the storyline. And it's really cool. Like you basically go through an entire story of like you getting buried with a girl that's had her head chopped off.
Did you look down and see that
the head was on your lap? Yeah, really cool.
And then you go into like this underground cave, and there's hanging bodies.
Yeah, it's
and then the head rolled off your lap.
There's so much that happened. It's hard to sort of like go through it all. But when there's heat, you get heat blasted at you.
Like right in the face.
Really, really hot. And then you get wind blasted at you when you're spinning round. You spin. Obviously, there's some jump scares on the VR. It was so much fun. Really, you won't find that anywhere else in the world.
No.
It's the first of its kind sort of system. So. And for €6, I'd do it again. It was so good. So good. safe. Never safe. We're gonna shoot some rotters again. Poo poo. Show me your poo poo, Kate. Poo poo. Poo poo. Poo poo. Back in the murder dome. Let's go.
Yeah.
You rocking out to Terenzi?
I am.
Another Going Grimm's, our favourite fun house, and again that facade. Phenomenal. And my wife is gone. Hannah, you're safe? Ish. Why did you think locking yourself in a box was a good idea?
I don't know what else to do.
So, we just got, well, Hannah especially,
You wouldn't let me
just
leave.
got terrorised in the Grimm's Funhouse. This is a dangerous game, but
I'm not wearing it next year.
it just goes
Look
to
at
show.
my head! That came off the scalp of a sculpted clown.
It did. It was lovely. Honestly, it just goes to show that how much more intense a Traumatica are getting. The fact that they can touch you with these in Grimm's, the fact that there's such darkness in Unknown, the fact that it's so stroby that you can't see your way through Studio 13. Every maze is just leveling up, isn't it? Are you okay?
I don't need it to level up, actually. I think it was good the way it was.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch me.
Don't. You consent.
Also ich wollte jetzt irgendwo anders, ich wollte mal, nee, oh, ich muss hier Forschungskeller, mal weg. Was heißt denn das so? Das war ganz dumm. Ich hab jetzt hier ein kleines Problem, also komm ich auch nicht rein.
Oh my god, she's turned me straight! Oh, Megan, stop!
I'm not making stop. Wow, I don't need that vasectomy anymore.
Ich bin dein Papa!
Du bist so viel! Habt ihr die Kinder gesehen?
Halt dein Maul!
Richtig! Aber was sind die Kinder?
Kinder, die alle verbrannt!
Was verbrannt?
Ja, hier Feuer!
Ich such die Kinder!
Scheiß auf die Kinder!
why we love the last night. It just turns into absolute chaos. Anarchy! That is a scary vagina.
That's gross.
Hey, yeah! We got it.
Got trousers down. What the hell is that? Jeez. Gonna get me. Beautiful. Yeah. Gone.
It's gone!
Gone.
Yeah, Greg sucks!
You bought this!
When I say you have to come, you understand me?
Well.
So we have come to the end of our 2 nights here at Traumatica.
This is probably going to be our most cohesive ending.
You know, quite well. Firstly, we're not going to go through absolutely everything we've done because there's been so much, but what I will say is that the event as a whole, on the scare side of things, probably the strongest year to date.
The
we
scares
love it
this
every
year
year, but
have been on another level.
they
honestly.
really have. The sets of the new houses look stunning, and the old houses, some of them are like they're so different.
Yeah.
So many changes. The acting quality, the scenography.
The acting quality, I can't even, like, my brain,
level.
it's like, what have we always said? It's like American sets, German ingenuity, and English scares.
British style scares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this year, I feel like the scares are more.
Yeah.
They're more impactful. The actors aren't scared to get in your faces.
100%.
Like normally, they're like scaring you a little bit from afar, whereas they are here.
Yeah, I mean, they've always been great here, year on year. That's why we come. We adore this place.
Yeah.
This is our 10th
Alright.
our 10th time coming, and we've seen it change from Horror Nights to Traumatica to Festival of Fear, and there is just, when it comes to the actual event, on how much to do, there used to be 5 houses, now there's 7, there's now 2. We didn't get a chance to do the Fallen VR, but like I said earlier about Taken, I'll put that link below to check out last year's video, because we did loads of cool stuff last year as well. But honestly, the scares, the sets, the atmosphere, the street team, everything has just been pure brilliance. Just the design of these attractions as well. The Studio 13 has been so well built in the fact that actors can get you throughout the whole time.
Yes.
So good. I'm so glad the ice show's back instead of the circus.
I really enjoyed the ice show.
Really good ice show, like best show we've had here.
Which I'm not usually a fan. I
But
really
it was great.
enjoyed
It was great. That's because of all the sexy ladies. Yeah. Like I say, the VR, the stage show, we're really glad they had a really good proper stage show last year. I think they nailed it this year. Same again. The guys on there were amazing. My only downfall of the whole thing is this right here.
This
Look,
moment.
have a look at it.
30.
It's only 12:30.
Like, literally, it's just.
There's no music now. Now I understand, like Vampires Club has been a consistent thing throughout, even when it changed brands from Horror Nights to Traumatica to Festival of Fear. And then granted, it is only on Friday and Saturdays, so you can't, like, it's kind of a separate entity to the event. But when you're used to such a party atmosphere and vibe
I'm not ready
afterwards,
to go to bed.
no. And don't get me wrong, if they'd never had it before and it gets to midnight and you've got an epic evening show, you'd think anything we do in the UK, we go, wow, what a way to end a night.
Oh my gosh, if we were still at an event in the UK at half midnight, I'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah, like insane.
But because we're used to
So used to it.
that, getting pumped up with adrenaline here
Yeah.
and then going and let it out on the dance floor at the Vampire Club, it feels there's a void right now.
Yeah,
And
100%.
I need music and I need dancing.
I totally get the idea in the fact that, I mean, it's really difficult to get all the boats out of the Poseidon station and to put the floor down. I understand the work.
But the way it was worded
was that this was going to be the party.
Yeah.
And this would work so well. Like, the stage show at midnight was great. They've got the windows with the dancers. All they need in here is Stephen on the decks in the corner, some disco lights, and some music, and it would be such a vibe. They're already starting to close shutters at 12:30.
Shutters down.
So that is my only downfall of this. It is really disappointing, I'm going to be honest, especially when the party... But like I say, it didn't have to be the Vampires Club. I was actually quite excited for Silver Bullet. Like, I think it's a vibe in here, like, and it could be...
It is when there's music on.
It could be great. It really could be great. It's a shame that it's all turned off so early. But ignoring that, the event, phenomenal, strongest year yet, and I'm ready to book my tickets for next year.
Yes.
So a huge thank you for watching this episode of ScareCam. There is a podcast episode, like we said earlier. Click that link below. That will be where we talk about all the scare attractions and our in-depth review. But they're literally closing us up. Bye-bye then.
No more beers for us.
But yeah, overall, the actual event, so good. Check out ScareCam. A huge thank you for watching all our ScareCams over this season. We really do
what a
appreciate
season
it.
it's been.
Such a good way to end it. A huge thank you for all your support, and we need to say thank you to the Traumatica team here. They really are so welcoming to
I
us.
always feel like we come home when we're here.
100%, and all the
It's our
actors
10th
and
year.
everything. It's really humbling on how much they appreciate us coming over, and also the feedback we give and our thoughts. It's awesome. So let's end it there. A huge thank you for watching. Let's get scared.
Next year.